Welcome to How To, a series where we teach you how to do various things. In today's episode, we're going to teach you how to journalism. Because as the world's largest democracy, we must have an elite press that holds large organizations accountable and keeps the government in check.
Nice one. But first, what is journalism? Many people say that the main purpose of journalism is to educate, inform, and incite thought within the mind of the crowds, while also avoiding the strong urge to put firewall effects every time someone speaks.
Ooh, burn.
Anyway, in this time and age, journalism is about three things.
Entertainment, and...
No, silly, it's about diversion, distraction, and entertainment, all of which is backed by heavy commercialization and corruption in the higher ranks of the political and corporate hierarchy.
So to be a news anchor, one must be passionate about their job. You're not just narrating a story to your hypothetical 3-year-old insomniac daughter to put her to sleep. No, you must become the story. You and the story must be one. And that passion should be as clear as the violence in UP.
मुझे रसना दो, मुझे रसना दो, मुझे रसना दो. मुझे सिर्फ रसना के लिए इंसाफ चाहिए बस. पाउडर सूंघ के मेरा दिन का शुरुआत हो जाता है और 2 नीट रसना शॉट्स के बाद मैं सो जाती हूँ. अब कहाँ है वो वाहियात लोग जो बोलते थे कि वो लोग रसना पीते. आज वही लोग टैंक पीने लग गए वो लोग.
Let's talk about the key aspects of journalism.
थोड़ा साइड में. ए साले, छोटू चालू कर. इधर आ तू. क्या समझता है अपने आप को? देख, खेलने नहीं आए हम लोग. पकड़े. देख थोड़ा सा. अबे साले, क्या समझता है अपने आप को? हाँ? वड़ा पाव का मजाक उड़ाएगा? वड़ा पाव हमारे इतिहास का हिस्सा है. महाराष्ट्र के इतिहास का. और तू?
एक मिनट. हैबिट कॉमेडी क्लब तो ऊपर वाले फ्लोर पे है.
ओह सॉरी. चलो छोटू चल.
So, where was I? Yeah. The key aspects of journalism. The story. Make sure the story is relevant enough to piss off the public, but also give your marketing team an orgasm. This method will also be backed by social media meme trends that'll make sure people keep Googling you all the time. Because remember, if you can't do the job, be the meme.
After you found your story that you can use to distract the public from all the issues that plague the nation, remember to pull an Ekta Kapoor and stretch all the strings related to the story and all the information that has no importance at all. This way you can make sure to rant about one story for 2-3 months depending on how many sellout ads you're capable of running.
That being said, let's ask an expert in journalism about a few tips to keep in mind while doing journalism.
I believe that the press is one of the most important pillars of democracy. Obviously, after commercialization, communalism, casteism, genderism, corruption, the key is that whatever happens, please don't take other people's feelings into consideration. Because see, this is journalism and this is about informing the masses. So even if that means that you have to speak about utterly ridiculous stereotypes about people, which is completely untrue, you will have to speak about it. You will have to spread hatred. Remember, better to be a vocal idiot than a silent intellectual.
Thank you for the amazing advice, ma'am, and I hope you keep on decreasing the standard of mass media even more.
Now, moving on to interviews. So to conduct the ideal interview, one must call on a person who's an expert in a particular field or someone with inside information. If you don't have either, just call a friend or a person with political status, because that also works.
Now, if the person you do call for an interview isn't under your control or hasn't been fully paid by an organization or the government, don't worry. Just make sure that you speak all over them as loud as you can. This will make the entire process 10 times more annoying, and it will help you in undermining their opinion.
And once you've successfully undermined their opinions and left no room for them to speak, make insane accusations so that the public doesn't get to hear or get a glimpse of the other side of the story.
देश के सारे स्यूडो नेशनलिस्ट आज ये बिल के साथ खड़े रहते हैं क्योंकि उन्हें पता है कि रसना के प्रिविलेजेस आजकल खतरे में हैं। तो बताइए जनाब, क्या आपको रसना नहीं पसंद?
नहीं मैम, ऐसा
Tell
नहीं।
me. You have to tell me before I flip this table. Tell me, are you against the morals of the nation? Are you a real nationalist?
Ma'am, I'm not implying that.
This is not done. This is not done. You will not get away with this. We never implied that we are against Ruafza. Then how can you say that it is Rasna's fault? How?
Ma'am, if you just listen to me once.
I will not let you get away with this. Just because we let you in, that doesn't mean that you will overpower us. This Ruafza doesn't even stand a chance against the majority of the offended class, the true spirit of India.
But ma'am, we have nothing against Rasna. बस रुअफ़ज़ा को देश से बैन मत करो, ना ही ग्लूकॉन डी, ना ही टैंग, सबको एग्जिस्ट करने दो एक साथ।
अच्छा।
Yes, ma'am, and honestly, if Ruafza has caused you any problems, I personally apologize on behalf of them.
Audience, I think I will have to take a break right now because this man thinks that he can get away with all of this with a single apology. I will get a new representative from Ruafza and I will ask him to apologize to me for 30 minutes right after the break.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you conduct an interview in the most professional manner possible. We would like to thank you, all the citizens of this country, for falling prey to this bootleg journalism and cheap marketing techniques. Because without you, we would live in the day and age where journalism would be an unbiased representation of facts.
Yes, and we would also like to thank the people who are smart enough to look through the shit and yet choose to remain silent, because by doing that, you make the life of such journalists much easier. And also because a great man once said, all the world's a stage, and the media, you have to be the best entertainers of them all.
Who said that?
Me.
And I would like to thank our sponsor for today, Greenpeace, Saffron and Other Spices. Ironic name, I know.
Thank you for joining us, and now we'll be moving on to our on-field journalist, Ms. Shreya Storywala. Over to you, Shreya.
Hello, my name is Shreya Storywala and I am reporting live from Mumbai, the heart of Maharashtra, which is the heart of India, according to Maharashtra. So today we are going to take a stroll through these suburbs and see what the public thinks about the recently increasing tensions between the Rasna consumers and the Ruafza consumers. Riots broke out in these very streets and the consumers of Ruafza feared for their lives. The consumers of Rasna feared for their rights. Times like these really test our nation because we have to face with the adversaries like the ideals of liberals and coexistence. So we want to know from the people, the public of this nation, what they think about their counterpart consumers and if they're afraid that one of them is going to lose all their privileges in this nation. तो चलिए आइए देखते हैं रसना रुआवजा केस में यहाँ के लोगों का क्या राय है। सर रुआवजा पर आपका क्या ख्याल है सर आपका नाम बताइए पहले और बताइए कि रुआवजा पर आपका क्या ख्याल है सर।
मेरा नाम तो कन्नौजी लाल है और रुआवजा तो अपना देखो अपना ना बरसों से अपना पिताजी, उनका बाऊजी और उनके भी बाऊजी हम लोग सदियों से रसना पीते आए हैं और रुआवजा अपना कैसे घर पे परंपरा है कि रुआवजा का बाटली दिखता है ना तो फिर आग बंद करके अपना रसना याद करने का।
सर आपको टैंक से कोई दिक्कत है?
फिलहाल टैंक से तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, उनका में रुआवजा वालों जैसा मेजॉरिटी नहीं है ना तो टैंक से तो प्रॉब्लम नहीं है अभी।
सर लेकिन स्टेटिस्टिक्स के हिसाब से 70% देश के लोग रसना ही पीते हैं सर, रसना की पब्लिक ज़्यादा है।
ये अपने को तुम अपने को गणित मत समझाओ, ठीक है? तो अपना तुम गणित मत समझाओ, तुम कुछ भी बोलोगे तो अपन मान नहीं लेंगे। तुम अपना प्राइम मिनिस्टर नहीं है, प्रधानमंत्री नहीं है तुम अपना। शुक्रिया। तो वो थे कन्नौजी जी। सो what do you think about the Rasna and Ruafza riots?
वैसे तो I'm okay with both, but when I'm with my family, we pass comments about them, about the Ruafza people, and we use code words because you can't say such things out in public now. And I know one Ruafza person, and although he's my friend, I still believe in many stereotypes about the entire community. Now I will say something hypocritical that will make you realize that I am the real problem.
So, what do you think about the tensions between Rasna and Ruafza?
Well, I believe they're pointless, honestly, because there's no point in having fights between Rasna and Ruafza. If people want to drink something, let them drink it. And we don't have to be demeaning towards each other, yaar. I mean, coexistence की भी कोई चीज़ होती है. We have so many different brothers and sisters. We should make that to make our own faith.
बस चल साले ये वोक लोगों की ना आबादी बढ़ती ही जा रही है. इनके चक्कर में ना सूडो नेशनलिस्ट थिंकिंग वाली पब्लिक बन जाएगी और हमारी टीआरपी रेस 3 जितनी गिर जाएगी. तुम तो अब तक रिकॉर्ड कर रहा है तो बंद करना चमन.
Hi guys, we're Laughing Gale. I'm Ayan, he's Rehan, and this is Hirtik. I hope you liked the video.
Please like, share and subscribe to all of our platforms available on Instagram, YouTube.
And comment your favorite scene from the video and punch the bell icon to get notifications of future videos that we will post and make definitely. Because that's what we do.
Pack up, correct?
Back up.